Hi, I'm Samantha, or Fairy Sized, and I'm just making a video on the first day of my healing of my ears and some questions that I got. So, I guess I'm gonna start. Uh, First one is, what made you want to do it, and who inspired you? Well, I've always really wanted pointed ears, since I saw Link when I was 5. And uh, then when I was little, I used to watch uh, Ripley's Believe It or Not, and I saw Dennis Abner or Stalking Cat on there after school, and I was really jealous, and I thought it was really cool. And until like about last year, really around this time, I didn't really think it was a possibility for me, so I kind of just pushed it out of my mind. But then I realized that I couldn't get it done, and now I'm here today, and I got it done last night. So I apologize. I look like shit, and I kind of feel like shit. Like, my ears don't even hurt that bad. It's just like I feel like I've been ran over by a car. um, and I mean they burn, but it's a really strange kind of sore. How did you find someone to do it, and where did you get it done? Um, well, I found the guy who did it through a friend, and who's gotten work done by him. Actually, two of my friends have gotten like more extreme work done by him, and well, extreme. And yeah, so I've known him for about like 6 months now, and I've like kind of become, I wouldn't say good friends, but friends with him. And I don't really think I should say who it is. But I got it done like 30 minutes away from my house. The cost, to be honest, it was his first ear pointing, so he really only charged me for like supplies. But I tipped him another $100, so uh, it was a pretty good tip, I guess. The process. Uh, well, first it took him like an hour to mark, which I'm perfectly okay with because I love the placement of it. Uh, but he marked out where he was going to cut out the cartilage, and like where the top of the point was going to be, and then he had put clamps on like the center point and cut down and then cut triangles pretty much out, and sutured the like cut open parts together to like fold it. Um, so yeah, he did that to the first ear, and he made me get up and drink soda, which I really hate soda, but I was shaking really bad, so um, I guess I had lost a lot of blood. So we waited like 15 minutes or something and started the second one, which I thought went a lot faster, but I heard that it actually took longer. Um, the first one I was really calm, and it didn't really hurt, it just burned. But then I guess the adrenaline like had worn down by the second one, and the second one was a lot more painful. Uh, I was actually kind of screaming. The first one I didn't make much noise. Second one I was just cussing at the world, and I kind of hated everything. But uh, I kind of just went through it. So um, no, they did not numb my ears. Um, you're not really supposed to, but I know a lot of people in the community do. Um, but no, I didn't get any numbing anesthesia or anything, so I felt everything. The only pain medication or pain like help I've gotten was I took 2 Advil like I don't know 2 hours ago. So, uh, what it felt like during, it really didn't like hurt. It was like a burn, pull, weird feeling. And really the sutures just felt like multiple helix piercings, but after a while, like after the burning and pulling and bleeding, they were much more aggravating than normal helix piercings. So yes, it was painful. Um, which was one of the questions. I've heard that, like, I've heard from some of the people who did have anesthesia that it didn't really hurt that bad. The first ear, again, didn't hurt very bad, but the second one hurt like a bitch. So, yes, it was painful, I'm not going to lie. Was it like surgery where they knock you out? No. Again, I didn't have any anesthesia, but it was a surgery, so, how do I sleep? Alright, this kind of sucked. So, I didn't get out of there until like 2:30 anyway, and then when I had left, the roads were really icy, and I was driving, and my car kind of fishtailed, and I ended up going like completely sideways and hitting a curb, and my front right tire actually blew, and so we had to wait there for like a good hour for someone to get us, and then by the time I got home, it was like 4 in the morning, and I was afraid to go to sleep because I'm really like paranoid about them losing their shape because I like it so much, and so finally I was just so exhausted that I decided to lay down. I actually have this little handy thing, it's a travel pillow, so I kind of either like put my ear through there, like, I don't know, and lay on one side, but I ended up getting really exhausted after switching sides like 3 times, and I ended up kind of just laying on my stomach with my face up like that, so, I think I'll get used to it more. I don't know, right now just the lack of mobility is kind of frustrating when I'm trying to sleep, so, yeah, time frame on when you get the stitches out. I should get the stitches out in like 14 days, but that completely depends on my healing. He's wanting me to come back every like 2 days to see how I'm healing, especially since it's his first one. And yeah, so it should be about 2 weeks. How long does the healing process take? And I got that twice. So, really like 14 days for initial healing, and then, I don't know, I've heard up to like a year you still have to be really careful. And, so the, like, healing for it, like, the aftercare is, alright, I'm just gonna let you see, these are the initial bandages that I've had on since, like, early this morning, so, I just got the new, like, right adhesive bandages, because I had butterfly closures, but they're not as strong as I need right now, so I haven't changed them yet, and really I'm kind of afraid to, so, but I have to, but yeah, okay, this one was the first one, and, so, I don't know how well you can see that, or, yeah, alright, and then this was the second one, and I really like how this one looks, so I don't think you can really tell when it's all bandaged up and stuff, but there's one. So, pretty much twice a day, I'm going to be putting H2 Ocean on it, and just trying to keep them really dry and keep all the like crusties to a minimal, because crusties create pits in the healing, and I really don't want like a visible scar. So after I get the stitches out, I think I'm going to use jojoba oil a lot, because I want mine to look as natural as possible. Yeah, and so these are wound enclosure bandages that they're like that, which I have around my ears, but they look kind of funky, so those are the bandages I'm going to be using. yeah, so I guess I'm gonna stop talking now, and yeah, just tell me what you think, and if you have any more questions, let me know. And I don't know, this is probably a really awkward video, so I don't know if I'm going to be making any more, but yeah, so thank you guys, and thank you for watching.